Hey guys, Thomas Yap here. So in this video, I'm going to share with you why I sold my Mercedes C43 AMG 2018 for a 30-year-old car. And I'm going to show you right now what have I changed my car to. It's a BMW 1988 BMW E30 318i. Okay, so I got a lot of questions asked as well from some of my closer friends when I reviewed what car I bought. They asked me that why would you do it? Why would you sell a nice, comfy C43 AMG? And for a lot of people's standards, I've been told by some of my friends that it's actually a dream car for a lot of people. And why would I let it go? Before I go into the end of the reasons, let's just ogle this color bit. Look how beautiful that car is. Oh my god. Yeah, look at that. Just can't get over how cute and how pretty this car is, right? It's a toaster box look, that squarish classic look that is timeless. It's like Ray-Ban sunglasses that will never run out of time, right? So that's why, it's one of the reasons why I fell in love with this car. So the first reason why I decided to sell my C43 for this car is a financial reason. Yes, everything is about finance, isn't it? And at the end of the day, money makes the world go round. No, money, money, money must be funny. Okay, so the C43, I realized something about that is that I would tank a depreciation cost of roughly around 30,000 to 40,000 per year. Yes, so every year I'll be losing that much in value of the car if I choose to sell it. Okay, whereas this car, I bought it for 30,000 ringgit. So 1 year's depreciation cost is this car over here. On top of that, I'm financing the car, so I'm paying 3,337 ringgit every single month for that car over there. Now, you can say, Thomas, this car might cost more money for maintenance. So does the other car as well, you know? But even if you add up all the maintenance and the parts, and of course I consulted some amazing people at Evo Club Malaysia. And by the way, if you like cars, definitely go check out that group over there, link in the description below. You know, this car is not a difficult car to maintain, you know. So that's the first reason why, you know, that I get to save a lot more, clear up my my loan, which the car has more than 200,000 ringgit of loan, and I can use that loan capacity to grab properties, especially in times like this. There are amazing properties to grab. So I get an opportunity to capture good investments, and at the same time, I can enjoy this little baby over here. Alright, so with that, I'm going to go to my second reason, but I'm going to get my car started first.
Thomas, are we going now?
We're gonna wait for the engine to start. I think it takes around 3 minutes to get warm. So we gotta wait, it's an old car.
A few moments later.
So while waiting for my car to get warmed up, let's talk about the second reason why I chose the BMW E30 318i. Now, the car I really wanted, instead of the C43, is the BMW M340i, which is the equivalent version of the C43. Now, recently they announced that they launched a locally assembled car, which is 422,800 ringgit. And people might be saying, Thomas, there's a tax savings, you can save 445,087 cents. The price I would get for this car is 402,534.13 cents. So with a car of 402,000, now it sounds like a great deal, but you must take into account of depreciation. So if I waited for another 2 years, which is right now is 2020, and the car's being launched late this year. If I wait 2 years, just actually roughly 14 or 15 or maybe 15 months, right? The car would have been 2 years old, and I can snag up one of these cars at the most conservative, maybe 330,000, and maybe I can get one for 300,000. So the depreciation from now to then would have been anywhere between 70,000 all the way to 100,000 ringgit. So if I bought the current 3 Series, the E30 318i, this car, the worst case scenario, it would not depreciate, maybe depreciate a few thousand ringgit. And the best case scenario, it might be even better price because it's a collector's item. You know, willing buyer, willing seller, and who knows? So I have two choices. One, when it comes to the time that I want to buy the M340i, I can either sell this car, right? The worst case scenario of my depreciation on the other car is that I probably sell it for the same price or a couple thousand ringgits less, right? The best case scenario, this car becomes a hot collectible item. You know, someone may look at this car and got smitten by it and say, Thomas, I want to buy your car for X amount of money. And I may have sold my car for much more money, take this money and make the down payment for the M340i. So I don't have to rush in to the M340i. You know, and people are always saying like, Thomas, you're not getting the latest car, not getting a new car. But that's kind of give or take, isn't it? You know, you want to buy the car at a lower depreciation cost, you know, then you gotta, you know, suck it up that the car is used by someone else before. If you want to buy something new, get ready to depreciate 100k or whatever depreciation cost is it, right? Don't moan about it, because this is all part of finance of owning the car. Now the second option is, I may fall in love with the car and never want to let it go. So I can just keep the car, and the worst case scenario is that it could depreciate. If I really need the cash, if I really need it, I can let it go for a good price, okay? And just buy the M340i based on, you know, my savings, okay? So that's the reason why I want to buy the E30 318i, yes. Subscribe to my channel so you'll know whether I'm buying the M340i in the future or not, so you'll know my journey of owning these cars. Oh my god! You're so cute! I cannot! Ah! And look! I got this thing here, I'm shifting gears! Oh my god! This is so fun! I'm gonna die of joy. Okay, if this is the third reason why this is it. I don't have to say anything anymore. This is the reason why I bought this car. It's giving me a load of joy in case you can't see it. It's such a cute car. It's so fun to drive. Oh my god! And this is the reason why I bought this car. I enjoy, okay, I gotta calm down a little bit. I enjoy driving this car, period. It gives me so much joy. And I think in this day of age where everyone is thinking about, you know, impressing everybody and buying the next best thing or getting the latest stuff, you know, which I used to be, you know, caught up in that whole world as well. Oh, I got a traffic jam. Perfect, so we can talk. Is that you gotta spend money where you feel that you get the most joy. And for me, this car, look at that smile. If it's 30,000, 50,000, 100,000 ringgit car, it doesn't matter what price it is. It puts a smile on my face, right? You know, if the car is 1 million ringgit and it doesn't give you that smile, then what's the point of owning the car, isn't it? You know, and for me, this car it does that. It does that so well. And all I'm trying to say is, ladies and gentlemen, is that I hope this inspires you. You know, it's talking about my car, to inspire you to not only look at your finance differently, but I hope this inspires you to consider, you know, when you're buying the things that, you know, for the next few years to come, to choose what you truly find joy with. And for me, it just so happens to be this 33-year-old car. So I'm gonna have a little bit of a man moment with this car right here, okay? So please excuse me. I'm an angry car, get out of my way. I'm an old grumpy girl, get out of my way. And the other factor is that, look, you know, yeah, if I'm going to spend 30,000 ringgit, 50,000 ringgit, 60,000 ringgit, I want to make sure that when I spend that money, it gives me joy, you know? And that's kind of part of what I've been practicing for over the last lockdown period, especially over the last 1 year, is to have financial minimalism. And minimalism is not less, you know, in fact it's more. And in fact, the word minimalism is often misunderstood by just like, you know, cheap and just cutting out. It takes more effort, more time, more thoughts to actually reduce, you know. So for me, this move to go from my daily driver as the Mercedes C43 to this car, it's a minimalist move. So I get much more from saving money, but I also get much more from the joy that comes with this car, you know. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure what you're seeing because I probably look like a lunatic right now, but you know, I'm probably driving that one as well, you know, but it's giving me a lot of fun. And I think it's something, you know, it's something that cannot be substituted by money, not at all. So if you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoy filming this video and sharing what I learned about finances and about myself, please give me a like button, please hit the like button below. It helps with the algorithm so we can produce more videos like this for you guys. And if you like the content and you want to get more content from us, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notifications so you get alerted when we have a new video coming out as well. And oh, by the way, please share in the comments below, what car do you drive? I want to connect with you. I want to know what car you drive, what car you aspire to own, or if you're having trouble finding out what car that you want to drive, you know, please share it with me. Please ask. I'll be more than happy to help you figure out what car that you can afford and what car that you like to drive. Okay? So with that, thank you so much for listening and tuning into this. Well, that's a lovely BMW. Thank you for tuning into this episode over here. And if you want to find out more again about, you know, what's happening with this E30 and whether I'll buy the M340i, you know, subscribe to the page. You know, and I'll see you in the next episode. We're gonna put out videos on my ownership experience of this car over here. Alright, with that, love you guys and always keep it 100%. Signing out.